Hi everyone, I'm your mistress of manifestations and welcome to my YouTube channel. Cheers! This is going to be a reading for the zodiac sign of Libras. So, how are you doing, my darling Libras? How's everyone? This is a general reading, so not all the messages are going to apply to you, but if it does, just claim it. On the other hand, if these messages confuse you, Libras, I want you to go and find out where your other placements are. Where is your moon? Where is your Venus? Where is your Mars? Oh boy, you're not moon. I want you to go and check all those readings and go to my channel. Watch those readings for additional messages. And I guarantee you, I kid you not, you will get additional messages only meant for you. So go and find out where your other placements are. Feel free to swap the roles here. Apply this to yourself or to the person you're thinking about when you come across this reading. Now, I am just taking a few cards to get a gist of what this reading could be about. You know, off the bat, I'll tell you this is about a home situation because the house is here. This is number 4. Now, the house is Moon in Cancer. This is about your security, stability. This is about something in a home. And this could be the place where you reside. This could be the country where you live in, or this could be your literal home. I don't know what, wherever this applies to, please apply it there. And this is a place where you feel safe. This could be issues of family, issues about your home. This is what is being referenced here. And there are 2 women here. And both these women are very, very different, Libras. As you can see, this one, she's wearing the glyph of Venus on her chest. Is there something going on in a home with 2 women? And both these women are very different personalities. I feel there's also an age difference here. One of these women is older. And Moon in Cancer, okay, Cancer is the 4th house, okay? And that is what can I say? That is the house of the home, is the house of your mother. So is there a mother and a daughter, or there is an older woman and a younger woman? One of them is very, very, is mature, is more experienced, and I think experienced sexually too, because as you can see, she's so confident of her body and her image. The other one is a sweet girl next door. So I think there is some situation going on in a home, Libras, where there are 2 women involved. One woman is older, one is younger. Your next card is the bridges. Now, this is about connections, right? Bridges is what connects 2 people. Is there a close connection? Because the well comes out. The well is a very, very deep connection. You got to dig a well. It just doesn't show up. So is there a deep connection in a home? There is something going on with a woman and her home. And it's a very, very deep connection. But these 2 women are very different characters. Please comment below. Let me know if this is what you're going through. And there's something about timing, divine timing. I don't know what is coming in divine timing, perhaps a message. I'm just thinking, because the last card that I have for you is the bird. This is very nervous, jittery energy. This is Gemini. Where you, what can I say? Look at these lovebirds. They're not still. They're very nervous. There's chatter. There's gossip. Is there gossip between 2 women, or there's something going on between 2 women and a home? And this is a very, very deep connection. This could also be you hearing something via the grapevine. This is Uranus and Aquarius. I apologize. So far I see Cancer and I see Aquarius here. There's something going on about 2 women and a home, and this connection is very deep. It's very deep. There's some kind of gossip that could be going on too. Let's see, Libras, what else the Arcanum can tell us. This is just a basic storyline of what I feel some of you could be going through. There's definitely a situation about a home. And there are 2 women here, Libras. One is older, one is younger. There's some gossip. There's some kind, I don't know if it's conflict. I don't know if it's conflict. Or, when the well comes out, it's also about digging deep. I don't know. Let's see. I think there's some kind of an intrigue or mystery going on in a home. And there are two women involved here. That's for sure. Two women are involved in this. Okay. Libras. For my Libras, please. My Libras. Give me clear guidance for my goodness, for my Libras. Give me clear guidance, please, for my Libras. I'll get that right. Okay. You already have two major arcanas here, Libras. Before this, I saw Aquarius and I saw Cancer. And right now I am seeing Scorpio and I'm seeing Leo. Okay. I want you to go and watch the signs that show up the most in this reading. And I want you to watch your other placements too, Libras. Thank you for subscribing, liking these videos, Libras. It helps me and my channel. Come on, this is for my Libras. Oh boy. Yeah, there is some information that's coming in about something very toxic going on in a home that involves two women. My goodness. Yeah. 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 I rest my case. There are two women. One is older, one is younger. There are two women. Libras, look. I told you there's something going on in a home with two women. Okay. I'll tell you your other cards too. I'll tell you what your major arcanas which are showing up here are. Okay. Here you have these are the three major arcana showing up via Arcanum. You have the Devil, which is Capricorn, my darlings. Scorpio, Judgment, and you have Leo. So I am talking to a situation which involves two women. I don't know if this is in a home because the home card did not show up here. But I am talking, okay, to women. And they're very different. They're very different. Now, if you look at the Queen of Cups, she looks to be younger than this Empress. Now, let me start with the Empress. Let's give the older person some, what's it called? Leverage. Let's start with the older person here. There's an Empress here. Now, when the Empress shows up, this is Venus and Taurus. You could be dealing with somebody who's a Taurus, somebody who's patient and motherly. There is a mother figure here, a maternal energy. This is somebody who has the power to physically create in the third dimension. They say that she's pregnant. And within 9 months, or within 6 months, because they say she's 3 months pregnant in this card, she is going to give birth to a real life being, and she's going to allow him to enter into the third dimension. So that's her power. She can literally touch anything and turn it to gold. It's like having the Midas touch. This is growth. This is expansion, creativity, creation, manifestation, nurturing, motherhood, beauty, birthing, vitality, active, feminine. That's one woman. And I think that's the older one here because this woman showed up here too. Okay. This is Venus in Taurus. And then you have the Queen of Cups here. Keep these cards to the side so it makes some space. Now, the Queen of Cups is an energy of somebody, okay, whose heart is open for love. As you can see, she's holding that beautiful cup of love, and she wants to extend this love. She is emotionally mature. She is somebody who can say, I love you a million times and, not worry about it. She's somebody who's so emotionally intelligent, somebody who's so sweet and kind. Her heart is open. She is willing to exchange love. She wants love. This is a very, very beautiful energy. This is somebody who gives from the heart. This is somebody who has empathy. This is somebody who's intuitive. This is the minor arcana of the High Priestess. This is the minor arcana of the High Priestess. Somebody could be a therapist. Somebody could be a psychic. Be a healer, who could be a counselor. This can be, again, Cancer and Scorpio. So Cancer is pretty strong here in this reading. There are two women here. I don't know if this is in a home, but there are two women involved. I'm talking to somebody who has, there are two women. You're dealing with two women, okay? And why do I feel one of them is bossy? I don't know which one. Now, this is the Strength card. This is a card of Leo. So if the Empress and this is together, is somebody here bossy in a home, Libras? Are you afraid of somebody in a home, Libra? I don't know why I'm getting this. You know, technically the strength card is a card of somebody who is making friends with what they get scared of. So this word fear seems to be, shouting loud at me. I mean, it's screaming at me. Is there somebody here who's scared of a motherly figure in a home because she's too bossy? And then when I see the devil, I don't know what this is about. Is there some toxicity or some kind of a toxic behavior or abuse of power going on here in a home? And there are two women involved in this. Is there some rivalry, some jealousy, some obsessive, some kind of a conflict going on in a home? And when this devil comes out, this is somebody who has someone chained. Are you feeling like you have to bow down to someone? Because these two people here are chained to the devil. It's like the devil is in charge. Are you dealing with somebody like that who is a feminine figure in a home? And this is very toxic and very karmic. And when this card comes out of the devil, I always feel that this is a cycle that you've been going around and round with this person. Okay. And every time you try to fight it, it is the same shit, new day. You're not able to break free from the clutches. I don't know why these words are coming like that. Of some feminine figure who's very dominating in a home, and there are two women involved. One person is getting oppressed and one person is the oppressor, and the oppressor could be a Capricorn. And this is as the Empress, that's Taurus, that's Earth too. They're very powerful, very strong. Perhaps they have a good position in society. Perhaps they're well known, or perhaps they're just mean. Somebody who's very, very rude, mean, jealous. It's a very weird energy. I'll tell you what I've been getting. It's a distorted maternal feminine energy. And you are showing up as somebody who is in an element of the perfect divine feminine, maternal, sweet, caring, open-hearted, but you're dealing with somebody who is in a distorted feminine energy. And I also feel she's overly sexual. Because when I see this card of somebody, bearing her bosom, this is somebody who knows how sexy or is comfortable with how their sex appeal. And this person is somebody who's the opposite. This is somebody who's like the girl next door, who's just sweet and kind. And I think if there is a clash going on here between two women, and there is a child involved here, or there are perhaps children. Now, the Page of Cups, this could be a water sign who is a child, or there are two children here. Now, I know this is a Six of Cups, and this is a card of nostalgia. I know that. But I feel that there are two children involved here. Two children. Okay? Now, if this is your child, the Page of Cups, this is Pisces, somebody who's a dreamer, naive, innocent, idealistic. They have their head in the clouds. They're very, very sensitive. Now, this is also a bringer of news, information. It's a sudden message. It's also a very juvenile, childish offer. Now, this could also be crushes, infatuation, immature love. Is this a surprise message? Could be an apology. Now, I do not know why I'm getting that. There are two women here who are fighting for one man. I feel this. And there's one woman here who's getting dominated by the other one. Because, when I see this Knight of Wands here, this is a player. This is an energy of somebody who's not stable. They just come in with the passion, albeit a lot of passion. I love you. You're my passion. They are somebody who takes that wand in their hands and runs with it. And what do they run after? Anything that drives them crazy. And I think there is somebody who's driving them totally crazy, and it could be this older woman. But there is a younger woman, I feel, who's besotted with this Knight of Wands. And unfortunately, this older one is the one who is dominating this. This is a very weird message I'm getting, but I'm not going to question the message. This is what I'm getting. There are two women here who are probably dealing with this one Knight of Wands. Now, this could be a Sagittarius. Now, we have Sagittarius in your reading. Okay. This is somebody who is in and out. They're about action. They're somebody who likes to travel, somebody who loves adventure. Okay. Rushing in and out. Not reliable. They just love the right. Attention rhymes with soar. Okay. I think this player is playing you because I think you're showing up as a younger one. But there is an older woman in the mix too. It's a big flirt, big flirt. All they want is sex and passion, and from as many people as possible. As many people as possible. Okay. I wonder if they are playing you and that older woman. And while the older woman is very, very, open with how sexy and she's open with her passion. She's not scared. You are somebody who's more timid, sweet, soft. You have somebody opposite you who's very, bold. Yeah, bold. You're not bold. And you're dealing with a player. And I think they're playing you both. They are playing you both. This individual, this Sagittarius energy. He's playing you both. And I think he's trying to I don't know what I'm getting, and then the devil. I don't know. Are you obsessed with a player? And there is an older woman in the mix. Now, there are two groups of people here. One group of people do not know that there is an older woman in the mix. And one group of people know that they have competition and there is an older woman in the mix who's fighting for the charms of this player. But trust me, this person is a commitment phobic. Okay? Nobody is going to get them. Not you and not that older woman. They don't care. They do not care. They just want to have attention from as many people as they can. There's somebody who travels for work. Perhaps even when they travel, they're, doing their shenanigans. Sorry, this is a card of somebody who loves to sleep around, who loves to play and, play with emotions. And then what does that lead to? When you have somebody emotionally tangled in your web of, I love you and that, the next step is to, of course, get physical with them. Why not? But with this individual, if you are expecting stability, and as I can see your energy as somebody very sweet, traditional, whose heart is open, you want love, this is not that. This is not that. This is more this. Heart, passion, lust, heat. Okay. Why are you stuck in the mix with these people, Libras, if this is you? This is not your energy. There's not one cup card here. The only cup card I have here is a 6 of Cups. Now, I don't know if somebody from your past is coming back, or you are remembering somebody from your past, or this player is somebody from your past who has been trying their best to keep coming up with amateur offers to you. I don't know why I'm getting this. I do not know. Because this Knight of Cups is perhaps somebody your age, okay? And there is an older woman too. And they're playing you and her. Now, if you found out and they're coming in with an offer of, I'm so sorry, I don't know why I'm getting this, but perhaps you have a history with this person. And again, when the devil comes out, you've gone around the same mountain with them for a long time, expecting a commitment. It's not happening. It's not come. So I'm going to read this card one way. Or you have a child. Somebody here has a child. Somebody here could be a single mom, okay, who has a child, who's very sweet, very, very emotional and sensitive. This is Pisces energy. When Pisces comes in, Pisces is ruled by Neptune. Neptune is about illusions. Is somebody creating a fog and confusing you? Because that's confusion, pure, unadulterated confusion. There's also a quick message coming in. I'm thinking, especially with the birds here, you found out some message via the grapevine. Some gossip. And you've been trying your best to build a connection with this player. And you've been wondering, why are we not able to connect? Because you're connected to that older woman, Libra. That's why. Now, when the Judgment card comes here, it's about timing for me. That's a Scorpio card. It's about timing. It's about timing. And sweet, there's a cuckoo clock here. I think you've been going cuckoo. I think there's somebody who's been obsessed with someone. Are you obsessed with this player and you want them to commit to you, but you do not know that they're playing you and an older woman? There is an older woman here and somebody who's very sexual, very, very sexual, open, does it? I mean, that's what they are. They're all about sex and lust. And this player is about that too. That's not your energy. That is not you. You are showing up as somebody who's very, very sweet and kind. The judgment here tells me that something is happening in divine timing. And this for me is Archangel Michael. It's again Scorpio and Pluto. Okay. This is Archangel Michael showing up here and blowing that horn. I always believe he's tooting that horn to wake you up because you've been sleeping. You've not been looking at the red signs, at the red flags. This is help from spirit. This is an awakening. This is, a critical moment. It's a critical moment. It's a crisis moment. You have to make a decision. You have to make a decision. What do you want to do? Do you want to keep repeating this past karmic action with this player, or do you want to move on? And I think you are going to move on, because when I see this 3 of Wands here, this card for me always tells me about somebody who's been waiting. Yeah. Look, there are 2 wands that they put on the ground here, right? And they're holding on to the 3rd one. I don't know what you put on the ground with this person. Perhaps, like I said, you've been doing your best to build a connection or to create a home with someone. Have you created a home already with somebody and you have a child? But you're expecting more growth. It's not coming. And like I said, there is no cup card here. You are wanting this Ace of Cups with them. You're not getting it. You're getting a lot of sex and passion. But they're obsessed with somebody else. And this for me is a person, who's looking out and wondering, how long should I have to wait for this person to give me that kind of a commitment, that level of commitment that I'm looking for? And this Judgment card here is Archangel coming in and giving you a wake-up call, a realization that something is not correct here. And this is all happening in divine timing. And you found some kind of a message out. I don't know what, but it's made you really, really rethink the situation. And when the Well card comes out here, I wonder if this older woman that they're still dealing with is their ex-wife. Perhaps you found out that they're still in communication with their ex-wife, or they're still, dealing with them in a sexual way. Because when I see this 8 of Wands here, this is a card of, Cupid's love arrows going through the air. Did you find out that your beloved, okay, who is not committing to you, I feel they're not committing to you fully, is still continuing a very, very passionate and hot relationship with somebody from their past? Because then again, the 6 of Cups could be somebody from their past. And I feel with the Well showing up here and the 6 of Cups, this is a connection that goes very deep. Do they have a child from their ex? And are they still connecting with that ex? Not just, with passionate messages, but also in a sexual way. I'm feeling this, that there's somebody here who's dealing with their ex. It's their ex, but they're still dealing with them. They're not willing to break that connection. And they're not just talking to them passionately. They're also dealing with them in a sexual way. And I think Archangel Michael is showing you this. There's information coming in for you, Libras, that opens your eyes. And this information that is coming in is going to give you the courage to move. Because when I see this card, it's a card for me of loneliness, of just wondering, how long do I have to wait? And why is this thing taking so much time? There's somebody who is waiting for results, with high expectations. They're not receiving them. And I almost feel like they've turned their back now. You're waiting, man. They just keep you waiting. That's because they're still obsessed with an ex who's an older woman. And I think with this person is with whom they have a family. And they just cannot shake this connection off. And I think it is based off something very toxic. And I think it's sexual based. I don't know. Perhaps they blow their socks off, rocks off in bed, because you're dealing with a player, my friends. Libra, this person is all sex-based. They're vibrating from the lower vibration of their Swadhisthana, their sacral. It's going to take them a lot more to keep vibrating higher, to come up to their solar plexus and their heart, their throat, it's a long journey. You're tired of waiting. They are still sexually active with somebody else, okay? They are. If that was a question you were asking, yes, they are. And you have found out information. You found out. I don't know how. It could be via gossip. I'm going to take another deck to say maybe via gossip. You found out that they're still maintaining a very deep connection with their ex, and it's also sexual. I'll read this card another way too. Once you find out this information, you are going to make friends with this fear that you have. I think you've always had a fear that they are connected to their ex, and that ex is somebody who's very dominating. Somebody who could be very, very well put together. She has the Empress, so she could be a mother. I think they have a child with this ex. And this person always makes you feel lesser than. And this could be somebody who's, like I said, a master manifester who has created good stuff in the 3D. And I think there is some kind of a bullying or jealousy or aggression here. While they may say, oh, I'm okay, I'm divorced, you can have him. No, they're still obsessed. And I think they are meddling in your relationship, Libras. Comment below, let me know, please. Comment below and let me know. This is an older woman who is obsessed with your beloved. And I think there is an obsession that goes from their side towards them too, and it's sex-based. And they're very jealous of you that you have them. They're very jealous. There may be a cold war between you and her. Because of the child, perhaps you guys, have to keep in contact, because you can't stop the father from meeting the child. There's a cold war between two women here. You and this other woman. Oh, yeah. Cold war. And this person I'm getting, it has an attitude of being passively aggressive to you because there's boss energy, somebody who's, that's that look of disdain, that side eye. Passive aggressiveness is what I'm getting. You are making friends with what you're scared of. And I think you are going to take a decision because you're tired of waiting. You're tired. And I know you're going towards your Ace of Cups. This is wish fulfillment. You are showing up as a Queen of Cups. You want your Ace of Cups, man. You're tired. And you with this person, there's only passion. There's no commitment because they're still obsessed with that ex. And you've been waiting for them to get over that, but they're not able to. Perhaps because of the children, or perhaps this person has some kind of a sexual hold on them. See the devil, how he's kept these two people chained. You want your Ace of Cups. You want to offer this to somebody and they're coming in. Perhaps there's somebody from your past coming in with a small love offer. This could be a very small offer, but it has the potential to grow. Libras, it has the potential to grow and give you this overflowing love for the sake of love. No toxicity, no obsessive, stupid behavior, no cheating, just pure, unadulterated love. You have this potential, okay? But first you need to decide whether you want to stay here or you want to go because you're tired of waiting. I'm going to take another deck, okay, Libras? I'm going to take my Situations Tarot deck and see. This woman's energy is very strong. She's very dominating. Dominating. You're dealing with a dominating ex. That's what I'll say. And it's like she's running your relationship. And your beloved is sexually attached with them. They're still dealing with them sexually. I'll tell you that. Okay. Some messages for my Libras, please. Libras. And you've been scared of this person, Libras? Libras. Wow. All right. Let me just see. Okay. Just put these cards here and I'll show them to you. Libras, Please give me some more guidance for my Libras. Okay. Here we go. You know, this is a timing card again. And I know there's something happening here in divine timing. And I think this is Archangel Michael telling me the judgment card tells me that they're watching this situation. They are watching this situation. Okay. And divine timing is at play in your life. Please trust it. And you're showing up as a Queen of Cups, which is a minor arcana of the High Priestess. This means your intuition is on point. Okay. Now, whatever is happening in divine timing. There is some family situation going on here. I know that. Okay. I know that. All right. So there is a family. There are two women here. Okay. One of them has children with someone. And this is about a home. Look at the similarities in the cards. This is a home and a family situation. Now, I feel that there's somebody here who has a family with someone. And I think the family that they have is with this older person who is their ex. Okay. Now, they have technically separated because they're the ex. And you are currently in their life and you're showing up as a Queen of Cups, as a sweetheart whose heart is open, who wants love. Okay, this is what I'm getting. Now, there's some kind of insatiable, toxic behavior that is going on here. And I think this is sex-based because this is unquenchable wanting more. They're not able to get over this person. There's an interference going on here. There's some toxicity. And the second thing that they're connected to this person is about money. Okay. You know, the devil is about sexual habits and money. And both these things are showing up in this reading. Your beloved is attached to their ex, who is an older woman with whom they have had a family with. And there are still money ties with them and sex ties. Okay. So this woman is interfering in your relationship. Now, so many cards. You've been waiting for this. This is on the table, offer, proposal, and a commitment. It's in the reverse. I don't know how it's come out in the reverse. All my cards are shuffled and put back in the deck upright. It's come in the reverse. That's a message for you. You've been waiting for this player to give you a proposal. It's not coming. Not coming. You're waiting and waiting and you're tired because this offer, they've been promising you. Yes, baby, of course I'm going to give it to you, you know. They're not because it's in the reverse and I don't think they are. I'll be honest with you. I do not think they are. They're not going to. You found something out for sure because when this card comes up, access granted, tragedy, forbidden love. You found out that they were still sexually active with their ex. You found out this was a forbidden love. This is lust. This is lust-based and money-based that they're still attached to them. And because of the children you found through gossip or you found via the internet. You went online and you found out. You either found out mails because when this card comes, I told you this is Cupid's love arrows going through the air. You found out some communication. And the bird here is gossip. Look, all the decks are just reflecting the same message, Libras. You found out via social media that they were still attached in a sexual way to somebody, and they were sending out these messages of passion, you know, because there's some lust-based obsession that they have with their ex. Now, you felt like trash because you here had put in so much of effort into a relationship. Where is the Three of Wands? Where's that card? I want to show you how you've been waiting for this person to give you that offer. Patiently. Been waiting because you put an effort in this. I think you've even tried to create a home with this person. It felt like trash. Because while they were promising you growth and expansion, creating a home, you know, giving you a commitment, the commitment card is in the reverse. No commitment on the table from this player. You feel like trash, discarded, like you were thrown out. Because while they were pretending that they love you and you're the only one, they're still sleeping with their ex. Why? Feel sad, broken, and alone. Crushed. You're feeling, because you're the Queen of Cups. Your heart is, ah, your heart is pure gold, yeah, Libras. Your heart is open, yeah. And they broke it. They broke it, and you waited for a long time, because this Three of Wands is extreme patience for me. Somebody who's patiently been waiting. But the news that came in shattered you and left you feeling like this. I like your next cards. You're taking a break. You're taking a break. You're taking a break from this person and this relationship, and you're telling them to go deal with this ex and that children and whatever. You're just taking a break because you're tired of this. You do not want to be, the side chick, because they're still very much obsessed with their ex, very much obsessed. And it's an older person and they have children with them. And there are sexual ties which are still going on. You are taking a break from this person. Again, it's the timing factor. You're taking a pause. See, this timing is very, very loud and clear in this reading today. Timing. Archangel Michael is very much on your case. Okay. And he's asking you to take a pause because he's waking you up and showing you what is really going on. While you thought they were only committed to you, they're not. They're with somebody else too. And there is going to be some kind of an intervention, rescue, others involved. I don't know if you reached out to somebody from your past, because if I read this card that way, the Six of Cups, perhaps you finally have the strength to break your silence and, reach out to somebody. I don't know. I'm getting this message. Reach out to somebody after you found out something on social media about this individual. Or perhaps there's somebody from your past tell you, look, you need to see this. They are pretending to have you, but they are still, very much attached to somebody else. But I think you've reached out to someone from your past and they're stepping in. This is an intervention. This word intervention, again, like I told you, Archangel Michael is very much here and there is divine intervention, okay, in this reading. He is intervening. He's had it. He's been seeing this BS play out for a long time because has a vantage point, We are just at eye level. He's seeing it he's seeing all the crap that's been playing out here. Okay? And he's seeing how you've suffered and how somebody's fooling you and playing you and somebody else, playing with you and your emotions while they still have somebody else that they're attached to sexually in a very, very toxic way. Divine intervention is at play. And there's somebody who's coming back from your past here. You are moving. You're either moving your home, you're moving away from what you call home. Okay. You're moving away. Perhaps you're leaving your city, a location change. You are leaving where you're staying at this moment and moving away, putting distance between you and this individual because you're taking a pause. I like this card. You're taking a pause and saying, you know what? Enough. I'm moving. I love what is coming towards you. I love it. Happiness, wholeness, overjoyed and smiling. The sun is going to be shining. This is Leo again. And you have Leo here too with the strength. You are finally getting the strength to move away from this person, literally, by changing your location and by moving away internally, emotionally from this person. Okay? You're taking your strength back. You're making friends with what was scaring you the most. And I think this other woman is very bossy, bully, bossy, making you feel, like I said, I'm getting the message of, what is that? Passive aggressiveness from them. You're moving away from this. You're calmly moving away. You are handling a very difficult situation with class, dignity, and grace, and you're leaving. You're moving, and you're going towards the sun. Okay. This is childlike happiness restored. You're just going to be overjoyed and smiling from ear to ear. And guess who's coming in? You're calling in somebody from your past. your real soulmate. And when Archangel Michael shows up, it's his jurisdiction to bring in your real soulmate for you. Genuine, certain love, unconditional love, exactly at your vibration as the Queen of Cups. Soulmate. This could be a friend from your past, because I see similar friendship, a romantic partner. This could be somebody from your past with whom you've, had sweet memories. They're coming back. You're bringing this in your life. Look at these cards and look at this here. Look at how different the energies are here, darlings. Look at this. It's all about sex and money. And look at you. This is what you're going towards. I want you to focus on this, please, Libras, and leave this toxic connection and this individual who's not going to commit to you. They're not. And I'm happy that you found out, albeit you've been crushed because you're tired of waiting, but you're moving away. And I love that for you. I love that for you. You know what I'm going to do, Libras? I am just going to take a few Kippers on this to see if Kipper wants to tell me anything additional. Kipper. Hi, Kipper. You want to tell me something extra for my Libras? All right. Let's see. The home is again showing up. This is about a home, a situation in a home. I don't know why this home is showing up. I mean, you guys are not living together, right? I mean, like the sister wives. No, of course not. This is somebody's, living space. What? Did you catch them sleeping with them in your home? I'm just going to put this out. Did you catch them sleeping in your home with them? Gosh, if you did, I'm speechless. This relationship has made you feel like a beggar because you've been begging and waiting for them to give you a commitment and it's not coming. You feel like this, begging. There's been toil and labor, where you've been laboring at something and you're getting nothing back in return from them. Nothing, no emotions. The only thing they have for you is passion and they want you to keep waiting. Yeah, I'm giving you the commitment. Yeah, it's coming, baby. Yeah, baby. No, it's not. They're still obsessed with somebody else, Libras. And there is somebody here who's the main male, man. And there are two women he's dealing with for sure. I know that. Look at him. Well put together. This is somebody who has, charisma, a lot of fire and passion. They're well put together. And you've received some information, it's a message of concern. And I know this is the message that you found out was via gossip or via the internet, where you found out that they're still sleeping with their ex. And I think there has been some transgression in a home because the home card has come out 3 times. There are 2 messages about the home that I'll tell you. 3. First, you've been trying to build a home with this person. 2, they have slept with their ex in your home. And 3, you are changing your location and moving homes because that's the card change. You're leaving. Somebody's packing up and leaving. You are putting distance between you and this person. You're taking a pause. And trust me, divine intervention is at play in your life. Archangel Michael is in charge. Your real soulmate is being delivered to you. But you got to get rid of this fake one first. You got to get rid of this fake one first, Libras. I'm going to take some oracle cards. These are angels and crystals, okay? For my Libras. You have, as you write, deep emotional healing. Your heart is ready to heal from past experiences, and you are willing to devote time and energy towards therapeutic care. This is so much you. This is somebody who is, like I said, somebody who is into, could be a psychic, a healer. Look at all the blue in this. Your heart has been really hurt, crushed. You've been crushed. You're ready to heal. You are ready to heal. Trust your intuition, Libras. Trust your intuition. Clear quartz, Let yourself feel all your emotions. Do you see how much of your energy is showing up? Because the Queen of Cups is all emotions. I can't see that devil. He's irritating me. The Queen of Cups is all emotions. Your entire rainbow spectrum of feelings is sending you important messages and guidance. This is somebody whose ajna is organically opening, and that's you again. You are the minor arcana of the High Priestess. You have this knowledge. You are able to receive messages from the other realms. Trust it. And you're receiving it from Archangel Michael. Trust that too. Spiritual or religious community. Angelite. Join with like-minded people for friendship and increased spiritual growth. I'll give you a message here. Remember this card? I told you that there's somebody who's coming towards you, okay, in this soulmate, which is going to start off as friendship. Perhaps, this is Angelite. Your angels are making you move locations and go and join some groups where you're going to find somebody who's going to start off as just being a friend. And you're going to soon realize that they are your ace of freaking cups. Their offer may be small. It's the potential. Okay. Trust your intuition. Trust your intuition, Libras. Okay. I want to take some nature's whispers too. My cards, and see if I can give you anything additional. All right, Libras? I know your heart is aching, Libras. Don't worry, the sun is here. Okay. Those cards just went. All right. Expansion. You've kept yourself confined. This devil is also a card of restrictions and confinement. You do know that. You've kept yourself chained and bound to this loser, this player. They have somebody who's kept you chained to them, but they're chained to somebody else. And they just want you there. You are tired of being the side chick. Expand yourself, your consciousness, your faith in yourself, make friends with your fears and leave. And you are doing that. I see that. You have that energy available to you, but you have free will, but you have that energy available to you. Okay. You're understanding your inner truths. Your inner guidance is on point. You're going within. Okay. Your ajna is opening. Your third eye is opening and giving you messages. Archangel Michael is tooting that on and waking you up. You're understanding the inner truths. You're understanding the truth about this relationship too. And you are making a decision because you're sick of waiting and you're sick of them cheating on you with their ex. And I think there has been transgressions or some kind of bullshit in a home where they've slept with them in your home, probably on your bed. I'm getting this message too. Show your support. This is a card of intervention. And for me, this can be two ways. Remember the card of intervention, where I feel either some of your friends are intervening, okay, that you reached out, okay, that you need help. You can't deal with something, but I feel this is Archangel Michael intervening. Your angels intervening and helping you move. And I'll give you another message. This show your support. You're supporting yourself. You are supporting yourself and you're gaining the strength. You're making friends with what has scared you the most, your own inner fears. You're making friends with that. You're showing you're supporting yourself and you're moving away. You're putting distance. This bridge could also be a card of moving. The bridge makes you go across places. You're leaving that city, that town. You're putting distance physically and emotionally. And that is going to bring in your real soulmate. I want you to wait for that. Wait for that because your angels have heard you. Okay. Comment below. Let me know what you're going through, Libras. And please, thank you in advance for liking and subscribing. I've really enjoyed doing this reading for you. I hope I could help you. And I cannot wait to sit down again and do another reading for you, Libras. But until then, I'm going to say goodbye. I love you and namaste. Bye.